Welcome to week 1 of the Ultra bonus unlock for 2019. We're kicking it off here in a parking garage right across from the Pike. Arguably the least exciting week of the Ultra bonus. 2 new shinies confirmed: Sentret right here, Gligar, which I just saw right here. Of course it despawned as I was setting up the camera, so it's great timing. Look, another Sentret. There's so many of them. New shinies are obviously one part of the event. There is also another new shiny that was released yesterday without any announcement. Electrike is now available as a shiny in Pokemon GO, and it's a reward for the current research task, Battle with Another Trainer. This is also not a shiny. So before we go deeper into the Ultra bonus, let's talk about those new field research encounters. As always, the sylphroad.com is up to date with tasks and rewards. Catch 10 Pokemon, Magikarp, 5 Pokemon with Leather Boost can now be Poliwag in addition to Vulpix. Dragon type, that's a classic, Dratini. Use 5 berries for Snorunt. There's a lot of potential shiny Pokemon as rewards for these tasks. So take a look on the sylphroad.com. If you see any shinies that you've been looking for, you know, maybe try to find that specific task. Sandshrews back for catch 15 Pokemon. Seal is now catch 4 grass or ice types. Lots and lots of shiny Pokemon here, and then of course down near the bottom there, battle another trainer for Electrike, battle a team leader 2 times for Natu. I still don't have Natu. Hatch 5 eggs, hatch 3, all the hatch eggs, not really worth doing if you ask me. Transfer 3 Pokemon could now be Sableye, trade a Pokemon for Bronzor, send 10 gifts for Sneasel. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shiny Pokemon from research. Also from research, as you've probably heard, our new research breakthrough is Eevee with a flower crown. I guess it's an opportunity to get all the Eevee evolutions with flower crowns. If you don't have them, if you're like a completionist in that sense, yeah, Eevee with a flower crown. So that's that. Of course, it can be shiny, so, you know, you might get lucky. At least it's not the Reggies, I guess, right? Now I have a bunch more tasks to check. I forgot that was my last Carvana check from the event. Also part of the Ultra bonus for this week. Oh, I'm right in the shade. How's that? Also part of the Ultra bonus this week, Unown is hatching from eggs for the first time in Pokemon GO. From 10-kilometer eggs, you'll be able to hatch Unown, and well, would you look at that? I have 8 10-kilometer eggs, and that's because I've only been using my regular incubator, and I've been avoiding these 10-kilometer eggs, so they're just stacking up. Now, as always, with eggs, when a new Pokemon is introduced to eggs in Pokemon GO, old eggs do not have a chance to contain that Pokemon. So as soon as you have an egg in your inventory, think of it as a Pokemon already. Every single egg that I'm holding right now is already set. The game knows what Pokemon is inside all of these eggs, and therefore, because I picked them up before Unown was available, none of them will be Unown. I've been walking around for 30 minutes trying to get decent service. Oh, it looks like my purchase went through. Yeah, I bought coins. So, what I was trying to say was, with 2 weeks of egg-related event bonuses coming up, oh god, I need to dump these rare candies. You know what we're gonna put them in? Gibble. And now, with 2 weeks of egg-related event bonuses coming up, I do kind of want to get through these eggs. And with double incubator effectiveness right now and during the entire Ultra bonus, I only have to walk 3.3 kilometers to hatch all 8 of these eggs, as opposed to 40 kilometers if I were to do that with my single incubator. So, for efficiency's sake, we're hatching these eggs quickly today. No, wait a minute. There's also a Gligar right at this Pokestop, but at like a difficult to reach side of it. So let's walk around this way. And before I check this Gligar, you know, we do have, well, look, again, this is in no way an endorsement or an encouragement to buy items for your avatar. But if my phone would stop overheating out here, hot day out here. To quote the great Michael Scott, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. So, maybe some sandals to go with the hoppy. Which, by the way, the sandals are based on, they're not team-based, they're based on Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. That's why you see with the Team Mystic, there's also red. It's a Great Ball. I also really like these shoes, but we'll save those for another event. So, with a new purchase and a lot of drift, no, yeah, I've drifted. That Gligar's gone. This is gonna happen all day. I'm never gonna find a Gligar, but I'm also never gonna find a Natu. Oh my god. Oh my god, the drift is unbelievable. How do I get... It was just there. I was just there. What if I walk in here? I've never walked in here or through here, but it worked. Look, a Gligar, and I just bought some items. And it's not shiny, I'm telling you. Don't buy items. It's not real. Best mural in Long Beach. Best Sentret Shiny check. At least Sentret is everywhere during the event. Gligar is gonna be a little harder to find, but also a much better shiny, if you ask me. Sentret's everywhere. Electrike is the one I really want, even though technically it's not part of the Ultra bonus. That Shiny Electrike is really, really nice. Also part of the event, of course, we talked about Unown, but Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are returning to raids. That means Rayquaza is gone. Hope you all got your shinies. I managed two, the two that I got in Japan, and of course I traded one to Ken for the lucky trade. But new raid bosses are supposed to be out and about. However, there are not really any right now. Hatching at 305, 237, there's a couple, which will be potentially new raid bosses. I squeezed in a quick lunch, which means some eggs have had time to hatch. Not my 10-kilometer eggs. Raid eggs. Raid eggs have hatched. So the first thing I came across here is a tweet from GameWith in Japanese with the bosses, and I kind of just want to, you know, I've been practicing. I've been playing my green version. So in 5-star, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, I bet those are pretty obvious, but I really can read them, I promise. In 4-star, Bangiras, that is Tyranitar. As 3-star raid bosses, Aurora Raichu, that's Alolan Raichu. Tsubo Tsubo is Shuckle. Inomu. I don't know what that is. It sounds like an ice type. I want to say Sneasel. Also as a 3-star, Donphan. Well, it's probably Donphan. 2-star, Aurora Nashi? Oh. Today I learned Nashi is Exeggutor. Alolan Exeggutor as a 2-star. Also in 2-star, Kunugidamu. Alright, look, I've been playing green. It's Gen 1. I know a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in Japanese. Pineco! Huh. Sorry, that's Kunugidama. My bad. Guraiga. Sounds like Gligar. Gligar in 2-star raids. Oh, Nura is Sneasel, which means that Inomu was Piloswine. See, it was an ice type. Kuchito. Kuchito is Mawile. And in 1-star, Otachi. Oh, Sentret. Otachi. Himanatsu. Sunkern. Huh. Voodoo. What is Voodoo? Is it Snubble? It sounds like it would be Snubble. Voodoo. Well, I'm literally getting the Japanese results for the word blue. Pokemon. Voodoo Pokemon is... It is Snubble. Wow, look. I know some of these things. Oh my god. My heart just skipped a beat. We were just talking about blue, right? Voodoo. Speaking of blue. Do you know how badly I have wanted this shiny Pokemon? Do you know how long I've been looking for this? Literally since the day it was released in Pokemon GO. Weather boosted, 1024 CP, shiny Houndour. I see so many Houndour. I see so many Houndour here in Long Beach. It's gotta be, I mean, look at how easy that excellent throw was. I have a lot of practice throwing at Houndour. Big shout out to my new sandals. Shiny Houndour, finally, weather boosted. What are the IVs like? Not terrible. Oh my god. I finally did it. 2020 candies. Hey, watch this, back to back. I did buy 2 sandals, technically. Houndour, where are you? After, well, I don't know when the shiny was released, but I've seen 661 Houndour, and I finally have the shiny. Yes. It's ridiculous, and it has nothing to do with my sandals, but what I was about to do was go to the Sylph Road and look up the list of raid bosses just so we can confirm in English. Entei, Suicune, Raikou, of course. Still haven't seen any of them. There are no legendary eggs in downtown Long Beach right now. In Tier 4, we have Ursaring, Tyranitar, Absol, and Alolan Marowak. Tier 3, Alolan Raichu. Skarmory is the one that we didn't see there in Japanese. Donphan, Shuckle, Piloswine. In Tier 2, Pineco, Gligar, Mawile, Sneasel, Alolan Exeggutor, and in Tier 1, Sentret, Sunkern, Murkrow, Snubbull, and Houndour, my newest shiny. And of course, remember, the Sylph Research team has determined that no matter how you find a Pokemon, the shiny odds are always the same, so raiding for a shiny Sentret is not going to give you any better odds of finding it versus just shiny checking in the wild. So probably not the most efficient use of your raid passes if you are looking for shinies. New raid hatching right here. I'm just gonna hop in and check it out. Since there's no legendaries around, I guess that's not even a Johto Pokemon, and I have the shiny. I'm not raiding this. But seriously, no legendaries around. There is a Gligar though. Yeah, let's go. Gligar. You know, sometimes Ken gets 2 shinies per avatar item, so that's also, it's not real. I got lucky. I'm desperately trying to convince myself right now that buying avatar items does not increase your shiny luck. I don't know if I believe it yet. 5 kilometer eggs hatching to 2.5 kilometer eggs hatching, which means less than a kilometer until all those 10Ks go off. Picked up a 10K, which means this one could actually be unknown. So I'm gonna pop it in here just because, and maybe we'll hatch that before the end of the day. Oh, this is a shiny check. It's not shiny though. But it is, I think, included in the Pokemon that appear on magnetic lures. So not that you should spend 200 coins on a magnetic lure to very, very slowly shiny hunt Electrike, but it is one way to get them to appear. Another Gligar here, and actually, before I check, finally a legendary egg. That one's going off in about 20 minutes, so Gligar check. I'm gonna make my way down to the egg, and hopefully, well, shiny Raikou is the only legendary beast that I don't have the shiny of. And it's probably still the most useful, even though it'll soon be outclassed by some of the Gen 5 legendaries as far as electric type DPS goes. Still a good electric type Pokemon to have. You know, take advantage of these raids, get the shiny if you don't have it, and stock up on candies, I guess. Gligar, check! Definitely the shiny I want the most, although, I'll be honest, that Houndour, out of the existing shinies that weren't new, but are Johto Pokemon, is are Houndour spawns boosted? I feel like I really haven't seen that many today. Regardless of the Johto Pokemon, I think Houndour is the shiny I want the most, so I will consider today a great success. Alright, the 10Ks are hatching. Remember, these will not be unknown because I had these in my inventory before the event started. But I do have a star piece on, which means good dust. Larvitar, yep. How much dust? 4,800 Stardust. I should have hatched these during the Stardust bonus event if I really wanted the dust, but I wasn't buying incubators back then. Beldum. How about a Ralts? By the way, those sandals that I bought, technically, with my earned coins from a gym, I was actually defending a gym up in the Redwoods for the last 32 days. Personal record, longest time I've ever had a Pokemon in a gym. So on my way back down through the Redwoods on the trailer road trip, I hopped into a gym there. Left 2 gyms actually. They're both gold. I got 2 gold gyms in the Redwoods. Yep. 50 coins for my 32 days in the gym. Meanwhile, here I am hatching very repetitive 10-kilometer eggs. This is kind of, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. This is why I don't really care too much for hatching eggs anymore, because I've hatched all of these Pokemon 50 times each, at least. Hey, even hatched that one in shiny form. And it looks like that's 8. So, we've got 1 new 10-kilometer there. We'll pick up a few more, head down to that raid, which is about to fall over, crack open, 12 minutes. Oh, wait, oh, yes, oh, perfect. It's Raikou. It's the only one I want. I wasn't sure how many people would be interested in raiding these legendary beasts after a month of Rayquaza, but we're out here. We're good. It's a little bright out here. A little sunny. I'm already sunburned on my nose. You see that? Oh, that's not even an earthquake Groudon. Enjoy these Groudons now, because come Gen 5, it's all about Excadrill. Alright, let's see how lucky my sandals are. It's just the first raid. Had to come home and put a fresh battery in the camera, but I did pick up Battle Another Trainer, so I'm just gonna tweet out for some battle requests. And now we wait patiently for my friends to see that tweet and send me battle requests so that I can shiny check this Electrike before the video ends. Shiny squad, going in. Johnny, where have you been, man? Oh, this is a good matchup for me. But also I'm just gonna speed through this so we can get to the shiny check. This time it's Yaya, whose wonderful infographics can be found at Couple of Gaming. Oh, Tropius, this is not a good matchup for me, but again, just gonna speed through it. Alright, GG's, thanks guys. Now we delete the tweet so I don't keep getting battle requests. And then we close it out with some shiny checks, which I don't know what the other 2 are, but we'll do the Electrike last. Oh, Seal, yeah, that would've been a good one. This is a mystery. Baneri. Oh, Andrew. Andrew wants to battle. Alright, let me shiny check this and then I'll battle Andrew. But last shiny check of the video. Electrike. That's green. That's regular. Well now, while I battle Andrew here, thanks for watching. Enjoy week 1 of the Ultra Bonus Unlock. Let me know what you're most excited for during this portion of the event. Have you hatched an unknown yet? Have you found a shiny? And this is also not a great matchup for me. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye!